sit-in. Tonight, keen-eyed observers of The Late Show may notice there's a special sit-in tonight. Louis, won't you tell us who are we honored to have this evening?
Man, we have the incredible Trombone Shorty.
Powerful. Thank you. Thank you. Well, folks, you may already know this, but summer officially kicks off this Friday, and The Late Show will be taking a little family trip because from August 19th to 22nd, we will be broadcasting from Chicago, home of the 2024 Democratic National Convention. Joe goes to the Windy City. The city of broad shoulders meets the candidate of hollow bones. We'll be broadcasting from beautiful and historic theater, the Auditorium. And you can join us because right now tickets are available on colbertlateshow.com/Chicago.
Yeah.
Get your tickets to see us at the Auditorium in the heart of Chicago. But do not delay because I am worried about Chicago's heart. Have you seen their pizza? Speaking of going places, folks, I took a little trip this weekend to meet the Pope. There you go. Boom. My brothers and sisters, you know I've made my fair share of jokes about the Catholic Church, and I am so glad that they have not been translated into Italian because it was fantastic. What an honor. Thank you, Papa. Francis was so nice, and after shaking his hand, I can walk again. Let's start at the beginning. I get an email from my Jesuit friend, Father Jim Martin, who is helping organize a group from the U.S. to attend a papal audience with artists from the world of comedy. And America sent a stacked conclave. It was me, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Mike Birbiglia, Jim Gaffigan, Tig Notaro, Whoopi Goldberg, David Sedaris, Chris Rock, Rami Youssef, Jimmy Fallon, and Conan O'Brien, who over there is known as the Holy Ghost, but slightly paler. Now, Wednesday, we did 2 shows Wednesday, so I could red-eye to Rome with my sister Lulu. And on Thursday night, our group got together, had an amazing dinner prepared by chef Sara Ciccolini of the restaurant Santo Palato in Rome. A meal that included, but was not limited to, and I kid you not, 5 pasta courses. Because everyone knows, after a red-eye to Rome, nothing keeps you more alert than carbonara. Unbelievable. At the dinner, we were trying to figure out which of us comedians the Italians would most recognize over the Vatican. My money was on Julia Louis-Dreyfus because of the worldwide syndication of Seinfeld, or as it's called in Italy, the Jewish Arguers. Whoopi Goldberg, Whoopi set us straight, saying 2 words, baby, Sister Act. And Sister Act 2. Whoopi was right. The Italians were all over Saint Whoopi, famous for her miracle of keeping a straight face on The View. The big meeting took place in the Apostolic Palace, where the Pope works. It's an amazing building where everything is gold and marble, just like the apostles lived. Of course, since we're comedians, they brought in some clowns beforehand. Gotta say, not that funny, but we had a wonderful time. It was profoundly moving. Here's a picture of me and just some of my friends in the Vatican. A fun, spontaneous moment that we staged to distract the guards while the other comedians snuck into the Vatican archives to decode the bejeweled Illuminati manuscript that renowned symbologist Robert Langdon used to reveal Jesus' ancient secret: add sour cream to cake mix for richness and flavor. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Then I had a chance to actually speak to the Holy Father, and what I told him in Italian was, "Thank you, Holy Father. My name is Stephen Colbert, and I read the audiobook of your memoir in English." To which the Pope responded, "Ah." But was clearly thinking, we couldn't get a Tom Hanks. Pope Francis gave a beautiful speech with these comforting words about what we do as comedians.
When you manage to draw knowing smiles From the lips of even one spectator, you also make God smile.
That was lovely to hear. Because, and this is true, I have spent a lot of my career wondering if the work that I do is compatible with my faith. I mean, the question is, does God like my comedy?
Sure I do, Stephen.
Oh, hi, God. It's God, everybody. Say hi.
Hey, everybody.
So, Lord, thanks for being here. Do you like my material?
Yeah, it makes me smile.
And laugh?
Well, not like ha-ha laugh, you know, more of an appreciative grin, like, I see what he's trying to do there.
Well, I mean, either way, I'm honored to have you as a viewer.
Of course, I'm 4 billion years old. I'm right in the middle of the CBS demo. But, you know, Stephen, I gotta say, I'm kind of bummed I didn't get invited to meet the Pope. I've done comedy. You ever seen a duck's penis? It didn't have to look like that.
God, everybody. We'll be right back with Anthony Fauci.